All right, Coach Stacy Lynn here. One last comment for today about the National Religious Broadcasters Convention, also known as NRB, if you're in the media. So here's one thing I will tell you as somebody who has been part of new media for over 20 years. I actually started podcasting 2004. And my company at the time got launched literally because I was on the expo floor of NRB. I pitched my idea, blogging for books, to some publishers at the NRB convention, and that's basically how my company 20 years ago was born. And then what happened was Christian publishers, they signed me on. It was a brand new concept, and about 3 years in, those same three Christian publishers decided to throw me under the bus, take all my bloggers and take them and launch their own program. They basically cut me out of my own program. So what I can tell you is that just because it says Christian doesn't mean it is. Here's the other thing. The other thing is that the Christian media world is actually about 10 years behind everybody else in new media. I remember one year in the mid 2000s when I attended NRB, and I was trying to get people at the convention to understand the power of podcasting, and because it was brand new and I had gotten a pretty good sized audience back then, because I actually put my show on Blog Talk Radio, which was the very first platform where you could literally stream your show and you could have an audience call in and talk to you. Well, the old folks at NRB, they didn't really want anything to do with it. And so the Christian media world has always been at least a decade behind regular people, just so you know. The old guard in Christian media is dying, and that's been going on for 20 years. Because I watched it, and now I'm up at the age where most of those people were when I was in my 30s 20 years ago doing this. And so NRB today is very different than what it was when I started many years ago. It's filled with clicks. The whole idea behind NRB is to bring together Christian broadcasters from all over the world. And it's all about making money. That's all it is. It's all about making money because Christian media is a business, people, before